Nugzz crew back with another amazing how-to video for you guys. Let's get into this one. I've already got my save uploaded, and I'm just going to show you how to do this on the PS5 console. You go switch this from automatic to manual, and I'm at 906. So you're going to go ahead and change your MTUs. Maybe you're at 908, maybe you're at 904. You're just going to have to figure out what works for you. Have your save on here. We're going to have another console up and running. So let's get that up and going. All right. And I'm just going to start it up. I'm going to hold R1 and L1 right now. Keep holding until the fourth star. So I'm holding R1, L1 right there. We let go. All right. And over here, we're going to go ahead and get it set up in a friend session. And we're going to show you how to double drop. So you can single drop and just drop a car at a time, or you can double drop, guys. Doesn't matter. The choice is going to be yours, but we might as well show you how to do both. So let's go ahead and go to a closed friend session. Let's push X on the display calibration. Maybe we'll do a separate video on how to build a DMO file, but those have been out for a while, and most of you guys know that do the DMO stuff already know how to build your file. Put it on Save Wizard. I don't know if I need to make a video on that. I'm sure there's thousands of videos out there on that. Now, depending on where you're dropping at, you want to go ahead and have your helper, or in this case, your C2, your console 2, go ahead and go to that location. So what you can do is preset that up, or you can always just travel there. It's no big deal either way, right? It's not really a big deal. So we'll try to make this as efficient as we can for you guys. I think we're going to Spanish Ave here. So that's where we're doing all the MOC GCTF. So we're a good old Spanish Ave on C2, and we have our Spanish Ave file set up right now. So once you load into story mode, all you're going to do, you're going to figure out which Titan service you're using. In this case, it's an Anahuac that's in a bad sport lobby. Now, I'm not sure if there's a workaround to this, so I'm going to use Anahuac 2P4. And we're not going to use it from the friends list. We're going to show you how to use this from a message, right? So that's what most people are going to be doing. I'm going to change it to the aim of the Anahuac I'm using. He's in a free aim. I'm changing to a free aim. I'm going to change this autosave to off to save myself some alerts popping up. Hold down on the D-pad, up on the joystick, switch to Franklin immediately after I change those two settings. Right here after the third boom, I'm going to go ahead and enter my cheat code to get a 1 level star up 1. R1, R1, circle, R2, left, right, left, right, left, right. And Lester phone call is going to pop up.
Hey, look, you seen Michael?
And you're going to have to do the cheat code again. So R1, R1, circle, R2, left, right, left, right, left, right. And then I know where all the bikes spawn, so I always go hop on one of the Franklin bikes from somewhere. We're going to turn that radio off so I don't get copyright. We're just going to get over to the cops. All right? Get close. Let them put your hands up. Push options. Now here, you're going to go ahead and go choose creator is what we like to do here. So I'm going to choose character or creator. Sorry, you can use either if they're lit up for you. I'm going to hit X, and I'm going to immediately hold my PlayStation button until this screen comes up. Go to media. I have my HDCP turned off, which I'll show you how to do here. You go to System, you go to HDMI, and you turn it off right here. You turn it off right here, and you make sure that that's checked off. So you're going to suspend the app, and that way this alert comes up, and you don't have to waste a lot of time, right? So from here, I just go ahead, and I've sent a message to Anahuac, and I just put you a G. And I'm going to go ahead and go to members, go to his name, and go right here to now playing, hit X, the join comes up, and now we're going to listen for the boom, boom, boom. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. I'm going to push X quickly twice and X again, and we're going to go right back down to that message, and we're going to do the same thing. Go to his name, go to join, and we're just going to get through this and hit join, and you should have this alert pop up. If this alert doesn't pop up, you need to turn your controller off and back on. You may have to do it twice. And now we set our controller down. We don't push X or circle, and we let it go through the process here. Hopefully you don't get stuck in the clouds right here. We're just going to wait, let it go ahead and go through. And as soon as we get down to the ground, we're going to check our phone just to make sure that we've hit DMO. All right, guys, I'm going to push circle here. You're going to get through your little cutscene. There's many cutscenes. And we're just going to, as soon as we're able, we're going to check our phone and make sure that we have our story mode, not our story mode, see our online phone. So quickly open up interaction, go to director, really go to casting trailer, then go to director mode. So I just push up X just like I did on the last one, up X. That way you're not pushing a bunch of, because money's coming right now. And then as soon as your feet touch down, you're going to quickly get into your garage and spawn a car. And if you have time before money comes, you're going to go ahead and search through the rest of the cars that you have on the file and drop them, or planes, or whatever it is. So I'm happy with this car. I'm just going to wait for money, and we're going to sit and hover over this return to casting trailer alert. All we're doing is waiting for money to pop up in the top right-hand corner. As long as you don't have your story mode phone and you have your online phone, you are good to go, guys. So make sure you check that online phone before you get this far. There's money. We're going to return to casting trailer. Another option is you can send yourself an invite, or you can send your friend an invite. So I'm going to go ahead and find myself, and I'm going to wait for that V to turn into a level. There it goes. And we're going to go ahead and join the game. We're going to accept the alerts. Now, I'm going to end up just dropping 2 of the same cars just to show you that the double drop is still working. And I'm going to show you how I like to do it. There's other ways that you can do this. I've got myself in my own DMO crew. Only 2 people are in that crew. That's the 2 C1 and C2. And that's the only 2 people that are allowed in that crew. And on my second console, which is my main, I have all my friends added, so it really doesn't matter. On my first console that I'm dropping on, I've got really nobody added. That way I can make sure this car goes where I want it to go. So that's going to be a big helper if you guys are using a C1, C2 situation here, so you can drop cars to yourself consistently. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this car, right? And in theory, we're just gonna stock up these cars, right? You can stock up 20 of them. You can do all 21 cars on one save here, and it will be perfectly fine. So once you have one car, I'm gonna go ahead and go and make a new session and find a friend session. And from here, I'm going to go ahead, long press my PlayStation, go back to suspend the app. So I'm going to use Spotify or YouTube. They both work just fine. And I'm going to hit OK. I'm going to go back to PS4 version of the game. I'm going to hit circle, and I'm going to hit circle again to get rid of that broken interaction menu. And then we just pull the interaction back up, go to garage, you spawn your next car, and then leave the interaction menu over the car that you want to drop. Hit options and go over and just join friends. Now you can do join crew member as well. Now you're going to get frozen, and when you get the black flash, you're going to hit X because you still have that interaction menu open. Right here, we hit X and you see the fade, and then we should see this car pop right in. And there it is. And that's how you do a quick double drop, guys. Obviously, we just didn't set the file up. We're just showing you how to do this. You'd want to drop 2 separate cars unless you're just giving out, you know, the same car to a bunch of different people. Doesn't matter, guys. Still the same concept. Super simple, guys. I hope this helps you. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. Nugzz Cruise out.